No, whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter.
Make it happen.
Everybody, how you doing? We're back. Old guys trying to do a daggone podcast. These guys are trying to make it serious. It ain't serious. It's what we do. Talking sports between us. Doing it every week. Making sure that you guys understand that, hey, the OGs got something to say. If right now you've gotten this far, go ahead and like and subscribe because this is a rodeo. We have a great time on this podcast. We do what we do, and here we are. I wasn't here last week dealing with some stuff, but these guys took the reins and did their stuff. And right now we talking running backs. We talking running backs for the Washington Commanders. No other team. Who cares about all the rest of the teams? The Washington Commanders is the only thing that's important. So that's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to get into. And where the other podcasts talk about sponsorship and all this stuff, we're going to jump right in. Big Al, you got your thumb on your chin. You either wiping off the mustard from the hot dog you just ate, or you are ready to say something about these running backs. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. All right. Hey, man, in my book, they all can be cut. They all can be cut. We can stop.
Never mind. Sorry, folks. Al's been drinking.
I want to revamp the whole running back crew, baby.
Al's been drinking.
All right.
Al's been drinking.
See how this is going to go already.
Start over. Special. I want special in my running backs. I want special, and none of them were special. I'm ready to start all over again. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
All right, let's start the podcast.
All right.
You don't know. Yeah. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know. You don't. I run you up and down the Serengeti. Heads ain't ready. I chew you up and spit you out like chicken confetti. My rhymes are heavy like elephants, stomping your regiments, dismembering all your limbs, ripping your ligaments. I break you down to an atom, change your chemical structure, roots and culture. You don't wanna fuck with this brother. I'm like a time bomb or a fresh can of Wilshire. Stylus plexiglass got you face down in the grass, ready to blast. Sticky for your jewels and your cash. Call me Robin Hood. Take the loot back to the hood. I wish you would try to retaliate. I wait like a sniper, beat you like Street Fighter, heat you up like a lighter. Don't need no ghost writer. Original skill, killing at will. Terminates career like the pill. This is real, not no fiction. Came up with my jurisdiction. I'm liver than you, whether freestyle or written. Hitting hard like a hammer, like a natural disaster, like a hurricane. Plain and simple, bringing the pain. Won the battle. What? I'm ready to do this. Beat your ass like Lennox Lewis. Play you out like Parker Lewis. You must be foolish.
Big Al said, cut them all. We had to give him a break, man. We had to give him a break, have him to redo himself. When you think about it, Big Al, come on. What'd you say now? Did you say cut them all, Big Al? Al got a Al, you on. I don't even want to talk. He got this.
Deacon.
Big Al.
Put up the list, Deacon. Put up our starting running back list.
Deacon, why you tell him that he was muted?
Hey, man, I got to get a man what he want, man.
Cold, man. You cold. Al been drinking, ladies and gentlemen.
Have not been drinking.
Big Al. Come on now.
Robinson, Austin, Jerry McNichols, and Chris Rodriguez is our four backs on the team as we speak. Which one of them is special to you, Mr. Trey Z? Who is special?
Two of them are special.
Two. Explain yourself.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. So let's start with Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson hasn't used to his potential.
Bullet hole Brian Robinson.
What?
Bullet hole Brian Robinson. I got the bullet hole. Mr. Bullet hole. Go ahead, man.
He hasn't been used to his potential.
He hasn't been used to his potential.
Now you're going to interrupt me. I'm going to get upset. I'm going to get upset. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I get upset, but I'm going to get upset. I'm going to try this one more time. Deacon, you the moderator. Bama. Brian Robinson has not been used to his potential. We know what Brian Robinson could do and can't do. Brian Robinson is that smash mouth big guy back. He got drafted for that, Al. He got drafted to that. We needed a big back. All we had before he came here was a bunch of scat backs that couldn't do nothing. Remember that? You don't want to remember that because it was horrible. It was tragic. Then we got Brian Robinson. In the beginning of our intro, Brian Robinson, when he came after the bullet holes, he ran over the Atlanta Falcons, and that's what we use as our intro. That's how we use Brian Robinson. But for whatever reason, we haven't been using him like that. We've been using him off tackle. We've been using him, quick plays. We haven't given him the opportunity to be dynamic the way that Brian Robinson can. Now, is he fast? No. Is he elusive? No. But what he is stand firm. He's going to give you 3 yards.
3 yards.
Yeah, 3. And I'm going to tell you how that works.
That's what you want out your back. It's 3 yards.
I'm going to say this. 3 yards plus 1. It's kind of like spades. You're going to get 3 yards plus 1. And Brian Robinson's going, no, here's what I'm saying. He's going to give you that. So on a first down, if you are looking at a 2nd and 7, what are you doing as a coach, Al?
You can do it!
He's a fan.
Al, shut up. What are you doing as a coach, Al, with a 2nd and 7?
2nd and 7.
What are you doing as a coach?
No, I'm running Brian Robinson again to get another 3 yards.
No! Why are you running Brian Robinson again when you can run an Eckler and hit him in the flats? Or you can run a Rodriguez. You're running a Brian Robinson because what we are is an RPO team. And you're trying to develop the defense to be complacent in representing, say, hey, we can stop this guy. Because, I get it. Everybody feels like they can stop Brian Robinson, which opens up our offense if we do it right. So you just proved my point. You proved my point.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I apologize to you.
Deacon.
I'm not sure that means.
I'll say it slow for all.
The question was, Trey, let me reframe the question. Maybe you hear what I said. I said, is Brian Robinson special? That's what I said. Is he special? And you telling me about 3 yards in a cloud of dust. That's what you're telling me, right?
What I told you is, so he's special in the fact that his skill set is solid.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Brian Robinson has never been, to your point, Brian Robinson has never been more than what he has been.
Solid.
That's it. And sometimes you got to deal with that and build around
it. In your running back, you just want solid.
No, see, that's where you're tripping out. So then we go to who's the second back?
Eckler.
So if Eckler wasn't hurt, do you think honestly we would have rolled?
But he was.
Okay, so anybody can get hurt. Al, I'm saying right now, you can go and get the best top back out the draft right now. They decide to say, I don't want to play for nobody but the Commanders. And he comes and he runs out there, trips over a soda bottle, and gets a freaking concussion. It's just how it happens. And what you're going to do, you're going to say, hey, man, your skill set should have said, when you tripped over that soda bottle, you should have put your pinky finger down and did that roll, and you would have stuck on your feet. That's what you're saying.
That makes him special because he cannot get hurt.
Special because he's what, spiritual?
What makes him special?
It makes him special because he can't get hurt.
Are you telling me? I'm asking you what makes him special.
Let's clear it up. Let's clear it up.
Don't start talking, Deacon.
Let's clear it up.
No, you can't clear it up.
Weren't you out last week? Cut it out. Hey. So let's clear the answer up again. Do you think that we are good where we stand with the 4 running backs that are in the camp right now, or would you like to upgrade? I'm talking about going out in free agency or draft. Would you like to upgrade? Right now, we're trying to make a decision.
Okay, let me say this.
No,
Who you talking to?
Now, we know what you want to be.
That's a good question, Al. Who are you talking to? Who you talking to?
Talking to you. Talking to you. Because
Okay.
I'm trying to figure
So,
out.
I don't think that. Listen, I don't think that we need to waste looking for a running back in free agency. I said free agency because that is something we're not a running back team. With the core that we had, we got
RPO team.
We're RPO team.
Deacon, Al, can I finish what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
You're
contradicting yourself.
Listen.
Okay,
we got to the NFC Championship with the backs we got. I know that we're an RPO team, but we got there with the backs we got. And what I'm saying to you,
we got there not because of the backs we got, Deacon, with the backs we got.
Deacon,
is that right?
No,
not because of.
Trey,
no.
I got another question.
Don't. You know why I'm gonna say no, Al? Before you say what you say, you know why I'm gonna say no to that, Deacon? Because we don't have the offensive line to prove that. Our offensive line was jacked.
We can't wait for that. We can't wait to get an offensive line to see what Brian Robinson
saying we gotta wait for anything. Let me finish what I'm saying. I'm saying if we got
to the chase, baby, get to the chase. Come on, hey, get to the chase. Get to the chase.
All right, Deacon and Al, shut up.
I hear you, Deacon. I hear you, Trey.
If we got to the NFC Championship
with Brian Robinson,
anytime you want to waste any time on the I'm saying all the backs, Al. I'm saying that
Rodriguez.
It's not important for us. If we get an offensive
running backs is not important for us.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, Al. If we get an offensive line, Big Al can run the offense based on how y'all rating Brian Robinson and Eckler. Listen. No, here's what I'm saying to you. Y'all call them dudes trash. Y'all saying y'all want to go and get an unproven individual to fill that gap. And I get it. Okay. You want to get the Al, Deacon, shut up. I'm trying to get you.
What did I do?
I don't want you to say nothing.
Hey, Deacon, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Deacon.
No, you can't figure it out.
You've been talking for 20 minutes. We still don't know what you're saying.
I have not been talking for 20 minutes. It's been 19 minutes.
Deacon.
But no, Al.
No, I'm gonna ask Deacon a question. I got your point, Deacon. Who was the best back on our team this year? Who was the best running back on our team this year?
With all the injuries or without injury?
With injuries or without injuries, who was the best back?
Brian Robinson.
I disagree.
Huh?
I disagree.
Did you just say Brian Robinson, Deacon?
Brian Robinson was not the best running back on our team.
We still ain't got nothing. That's right. We don't have anything. That's why we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade his position.
All right. My opinion is that the most dynamic best back we had on our team is a guy named Jayden Daniels.
Bada bop boom pow.
He was the best back we had on our team.
I know he's a quarterback.
Jayden Daniels was the most dynamic, special person on the back. He was special. All right? He was the best back on our team. When we need 1 yard in the cloud of dust, we didn't go to Robinson. We gave the ball to Jayden Daniels. Look at watch the game.
Talking about position,
Jayden Daniels was the best back on our team.
Let's focus on possession. Stay focused.
So
we're not talking about quarterback.
My point is, Jayden Daniels is the most dynamic back we had on our team. When it counted, we went to Daniels. We didn't go to Robinson. We didn't go to Eckler. We didn't go to Rodriguez. We went to Daniels. So my point is, we need somebody to replace Daniels.
Right.
A quarterback should not be the best dynamic running back on our team. So we need somebody to play. So we need to revamp our running game. We need to reback our running game. That's my point. Trey, go ahead, Trey.
Why with that?
So, okay. Listen, your point is valid. So let's start there before you start yelling at me. Your point is valid. My point was what I said initially that you looked at and you just passed by. When I said we're not playing Robinson in his position. So to your point, I don't remember, and maybe you can bring me the data where they said before they gave it to Jayden to make that point valid to what you said. When did they give it to Robinson and he got stopped? because I saw a lot of 1st and 10, second and.
Toward the end of the year, he was getting like a half 1 yard at the most.
Bring the data, because what I saw.
Did you see the game? You saw the game.
No, wait a minute. No. You can only do when your play is called. So if it's a
that's untrue. That's untrue, and that's why we're talking about a special back, because most special backs can make
never going to be a special back
out of nothing.
Deacon, when you get
there's a lot of plays that JD supposed to run that aren't no good, that he just takes off and looks like a good play.
Deacon, hear me out. When you're going to get a guy, let's pretend this special back is out there. We draft him or we get him in free agency. He's a super back. We got all the potential in him. But as soon as it is 3rd and 2 and he gets stopped, and you guys are going to say, this is not the special back because he didn't get the first down. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. How many times does a special back not make it, and the time versus he does? And that's what you don't guys seem to get. Okay. You're going to say, if this special back is 100%, no, Al, hold on. If this special back isn't 100%, hey, I'm giving it to Jesus, and Jesus gets the first down, then hey, I get it. We got to draft Jesus. But Jesus, from what I understand, is not in the 25 draft. He's not. Jesus is not there. It's going to be a guy who was
There's a lot of good backs in the draft.
It's going to be just like a Brian Robinson when we drafted him. And my point is, we don't go and say, I'm going to run. Washington has never been a team to run the play and say, stop us. Stop us.
In free agency, let's talk free agency. Let's talk free agency. Did Philadelphia upgrade their running back position? Stop it. How much did they pay? How much did they pay him too?
Okay, he did. You're right, Al. Correct.
And they only paid him
another running back in the NFL who Philly would have got.
Did the Ravens upgrade their running back position? Did the Ravens upgrade?
What?
Did the Ravens upgrade their running back position? And how much did they pay him in free agency?
Who did the Ravens lose?
$10 million. They paid it. It was a cheap price.
And who did the Ravens lose to, Al? Yeah, that bite.
Who did Philly beat running the ball? The Commanders.
Let me tell you something. Name the third back, Al, that's so special that's in free agency right now that we can go get.
Here we go. That's right. What we're going to talk about now. We're going to
talk Bring up the free agency.
Pull up free agency. We're going to put the free agency.
Stop it.
And see what's out there.
Name them, because you're going to wait till he pull it up and you're going to read some names. Because that shit don't exist.
We're going to see. We're going to see right now.
It's a running back. If this was wide receiver, if this was linebacker, I can see Al's conversation. It's a running back. Running backs are super special. Deacon, pull it up. Who's number one, Deacon?
Well, I guess it's about what your team needs and what kind of running back you want.
Stop hedging. Y'all hedging.
I would take Aaron Jones over Robinson any day of the week.
I'm talking about.
I would take Aaron Jones over Robinson any day of the week.
Hey, Big Al, you said
I would take Aaron Jones over
Barkley,
Robinson even week.
And you said with the beast, what's his name? Whatever. Who's the third guy in the league?
I would take Aaron Jones over Robinson.
Najee Harris is the third guy on here.
I would take Najee Harris from Pennsylvania over Robinson any day of the week, or Eckler any day of the week.
Okay. And you be cursing me out fifth week because Najee Harris.
I would take Nick Chubbs over Robinson with a bad knee over Robinson.
And Nick Chubbs goes out game
two. Of the week. I would take Travis Henry.
Nick Chubbs goes out game two because that Bama slipped on a skittle. He slipped on a skittle, and Nick Chubbs is out for the rest of the season. Go ahead, Al. Name somebody.
I would take
else.
A.J. Dillon over them any day of the week. I would take them.
A.J. Dillon got a problem getting in the stadium because nobody knows who he is. Next.
Oh, man.
Well, listen.
I'm just saying, running back is a tough position. And go ahead, Deacon. Where you at? Where's our saver?
Well, excuse me. I would take Najee Harris for this offense that we got now. He's a running back that can get through the hole. He's quicker than Robinson. He has more gas downfield, and he can catch the ball on the outs. So he does a lot of stuff that this
offense. Take Aaron Jones. You wouldn't take Aaron Jones.
And he's younger than all these other guys. He's 26 years old. He's on his second contract right now. So he's not expensive.
What was Najee Harris' record this year?
What? They went to the playoffs.
The stats. He didn't go to playoffs by himself. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, if you keep telling me to shut up, I'm gonna kick you out.
Well, that's true. That's true. I ain't mean that. I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, the shut up was for Al, not you. Hey man, y'all.
It don't give us stats. Huh?
It don't give you the stats.
Just how much it costs. Just how much it costs. He don't cost no money. Look at it.
Look at the monies. It's bargain basement for running backs, Trey.
What do you say?
Upgrade for bargain basement, Trey.
Hey, I'm
not
saying. Okay, I'm not.
There you go, right there.
I'm not saying.
1,200 yards last year. 1,000 yards.
All right. Okay. That's what I need to see. You got to convince me. Y'all just throwing some names out there. I don't pay attention to nobody but my team.
Hey, Deacon,
but
go to Miami and pull up the dude from Miami, the second pick behind Aaron Jones, because we know Aaron Jones is better than everybody we got. The dude from Miami here.
Well, he won't set.
Yeah, ain't he like a speedster?
Yeah, he's nice.
But we don't have a speedster offense, do we?
We could have a speedster offense. We could. We don't have with Robinson with a cloud of dust. I know that.
Robinson is
a cloud of dust.
Robin's slow as my
with a bullet hole in his leg.
Hey man, stuff. I ain't paying for this stuff, man. So they will give me his stat. I got one stat out there, the thing, man. But he's obviously better than he's better than what we got. And it really it's not a fact of whether. So
here's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Trey. It's not whether them guys are really better than Robinson. They're obviously upgrades from Robinson. It's a fact that is that what we're trying to upgrade? Are we trying to upgrade running backs, or are we trying to upgrade the line so that the running backs look better? But in the same fact, Trey, even if we upgrade the lines, a better running back is going to look better.
Yes, that's true too.
Yes. So if we get
isn't that why we're going to put the money in receiver?
No, but there's no money in running back. That's what we're saying. You can upgrade and still not pay anybody in running back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Al. I didn't know we was pinching the pocket when I just heard that the Commanders got $84 million in the cap. My bad. I'm sorry.
Remember, we got 34, 35 players.
All right, no. I heard we got $84 million in the cap this week.
Trey, we're not going to upgrade our defensive line. We're not going to upgrade our offensive line.
We're not going
to upgrade our wide receiver. We're not going to upgrade our cornerback. And we can also get a running back on bargain basement that's better than what we got.
Okay. No, Al.
Trey, how about this, Trey? We keep Robinson and we upgrade.
We keep Robinson or not. I don't care if we keep Robinson.
We talking about you ready to go to the field for him next year.
Listen.
We can get Robinson, get rid of
I'm only talking about truth and what I see and what I know. Running back position is awkward. It's an awkward position. And I'm just being real. We've always never in Washington not gotten a running back that we thought was going to be the one. Running back is weird. Now, I am saying my only argument this whole night was nothing but, okay, I didn't see them using Robinson in a way for me to say, yeah, he can't cut it.
He can't do it. Daniels was better. They gave the ball to Daniels.
You know who was better? You know who I thought was better? I thought Rodriguez. And it is the crazy thing. When Rodriguez got the touches, he did not go less than 3 yards. He always moved the ball. And it was done in a time where I thought it was perfect. I was like, okay, dudes are tired. Here comes the fresh legs. But they didn't use. But they did. This is me. Hear me out. I'm saying it again. Fans, listen to me. But they did not use him like that. So if Robinson, I don't want Robinson to start my game. I do not want Rodriguez, to start my game. But at the time when Al and Deacon go, he's slow, he can't do it, That is when you introduce a Rodriguez who's like, hey man, I'm just getting out here. Pew, he's gone. Hey look, the only game when Nichols showed up when he scored that touchdown and when he was dancing down the sideline was when everybody was tired. They was like, hey, you go in. He got the ball. He got the ball fresh.
That's 4 or 5 times a game. That's not a whole game though, man. We got guys out there that can play a whole game like that.
Y'all not hearing me out. I want y'all to please, go and get the Messiah of running backs. Please. I need y'all to do that. Whoever is in there.
Same thing you said about quarterbacks for the last
No, what I said was to you guys, I never saw a quarterback. And I told y'all, and I said this, I said, I take it all back. Because this guy is what y'all was talking about when I'm talking about Jayden Daniels. It wasn't your boy from Ohio State. It wasn't all your veterans. That's what we kept getting. Everybody's talking about quarterback. And I was like, it's not working. It wasn't, guys. It wasn't Heineke. It wasn't any of them quarterbacks. But now I see what y'all talking about. If you get a phenom, not a quarterback, not somebody who could throw the ball, not somebody who's been damn, a phenom like who we have now. Oh, you guys were right. I'll say it officially. Al and Deacon was right. But that's only reason because we got this phenom. Now, I'm saying to you, this phenom, because he was a phenom, to Big Al's point, Al, I'm agreeing with you. Because of the phenom, this dude basically carried the second running back position or rushing yards, if not damn near the first, when it came to rushing. It was our quarterback, which is not good. We want our quarterback to hand the ball off. Duly noted. But here's what I'm saying. We had a Brian Robinson, an Eckler, a number one from another team, and I'm gonna throw McNichols in because they put him at third, and then a Rodriguez. We had a running back committee that wasn't soft, Al. I didn't call him soft. I didn't call him incompetent.
I didn't say that either. I said they wasn't special. They wasn't special.
They was not special. Yes, I would agree. They were not special. So if you're looking for special, and the two guys you named, which was Saquon and the big guy, I'm thinking to myself, all right now, that's the special you're talking about? Because where's that other guy? And none of y'all pulled up this. And even though the guy at the top is good, he's not special. He ain't special.
Put away, I'm going to say this now. Okay, Saquon and King Henry was known to be special before they left their previous teams. You know what I'm saying? So we can also draft a special player that we don't know about. It's out there in the draft. There's some good running backs in the draft.
Where would you draft? Where would you draft running back? Second, third, first?
Man, I think you'll get a good back in the third round. That's how deep the backs are. The backs are deep in the third round. We can get somebody. I mean, I don't think we have to get him. We can get it back in 20. And we say we still got our first round pick. We don't get that defensive lineman. I know at 29 we can get a good back.
Oh, at 29, I think Omari and Hampton gonna be there.
Right. So
he's special. He is Robinson on steroids.
Yeah, he's Robinson on steroids with speed too. You know what I'm saying? So my whole point of the matter is, let's try to find a way to upgrade so Jayden Daniels can't be the only body that can run the rock. He can always run the rock.
I'm not arguing that.
You know what I'm saying? Now, was Eckler special 5 years ago? Yeah, he was, but now he's not. He's just a guy now.
But Eckler, so every time Eckler was healthy enough to play, he was a tool to use to win. And that's all I'm saying. It's like when he wasn't there, so let me ask this question. Was Eckler more valuable than Ertz?
No.
Y'all weren't watching the same.
No, because Ertz was available. Eckler wasn't available.
No.
Eckler was not available.
Let me paraphrase my question. If everybody was healthy, was Eckler more important than Ertz?
I would say Jayden Daniels would disagree with you. I would think Eckler would be better than Ertz. My
What
personal
kind of
opinion,
answer is that, man?
I'm gonna say no then, because the quarterback predicts that. What makes Eckler needs a quarterback that's going to hit him in the flats.
Yeah.
and
The reason
And I agree
James
with
did
you,
not
Al.
trust Eckler like he trusted Ertz.
the reason why
I agree
Ertz is
with you,
more
Al, because that's my point. That was my point. Because Ertz got hurt. Y'all did not remember that? Ertz got hurt. His half speed became half speed. The dude was literally walking. And it got to the point when he got in the end zone, it was because nobody was checking him, was like, well, he's gonna walk. So I'm gonna go over here. That's how he got in the end zone. Al, stop it. You always talk about speed. I want to say right now, tonight, with a drink, I would line up against Ertz and give him a race, man. I would give him a race tonight. That's how slow Ertz is. And you're sitting here telling me that Jayden Daniels appreciate Ertz more than Eckler.
Yes, he did.
Eckler made yards out of nothing, man. Eckler would get stopped and then pop out. You'd be like, oh, that's 3 more yards. Oh, look at Eckler go.
To Trey, I'm not saying that Eckler doesn't have more talent than Ertz. I didn't say that. I said Ertz was more special to Jayden Daniels because Eckler did one thing well consistently all year: run down the field, turn around, post people up, and body people and make a catch. And that's what he did. Ertz, maybe the first 2 games he did what you said, dude. Maybe the 10th game he did what you said, dude. Maybe the 12th game he did what you said, dude. And then Eckler was hurt. He just wasn't the same guy. He just wasn't.
Yeah, he was
so he wasn't dependable. So Jayden Daniels didn't depend on him. So you know what I'm saying? So hey, but Deacon, can you put up the rookie? The college list for us? You had the top 5 running backs for college. You put up one of them. Oh yeah, 2 of them. Is he more?
No, that's all of.
That was all. We got.
I went down the list while y'all talking.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I figured.
I think the boy for Iowa is good. I thought so. The dude for Iowa, we can get him.
So you got
3rd or 4th round. I thought it was a guy.
Ashton Gentry, who thought he could be the Heisman Trophy winner.
He's going to go early. I think
he's going to go, and I think Marion Hampton may go before 29, but I think he might be there for all the drafts and stuff like that. Everybody's saying he's going to be there. But if you want to go like 3rd round or something like that, I'm telling you, this boy right here, Travion Henderson or Dylan Sampson can run the rock.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of good backs out there that we can get that can give you a little bit more than 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And keep Robinson. I'm not saying cut Robinson because Robinson is one of our rookies that plays. So Robinson's still on the rookie contract. So I'm gonna have Robinson on my team.
No, you don't cut Robinson.
Somebody that's more dynamic.
Yeah, you don't cut. You might let Eckler go because he's getting old and he's at injury prone right now.
Right.
You might you're gonna let Rodriguez go.
Probably so.
Nichols, you're gonna let go. So you're gonna have basically 1 running back under contract. You got the boy from the practice squad, Wiley. I think that's his name, right?
Yeah, he can try
good in preseason.
Yeah, he can try.
They didn't give him a chance in the regular season, so I don't know what he can do. But he looked good in preseason. So you still got a couple of guys who might. But to be where we want to be, I mean, it's a league that's about looking at who's winning, how they're winning, and mimicking that kind of thing too. So we need a more dynamic back to keep the pressure off our rookie quarterback. Because part of the thing is, if you don't have a great line, a good running back slows that line down as well. So we're going to have to do one or the other. And right now, the draft is not looking good for offensive tackles or guards. And they're more second-round guys than first-round guys. And then you got running backs who you got really deep. You got about 20 running backs that can play. And we also know that running back is the easiest transition from college to NFL.
Right.
So we can get one of them guys. But if we are able to get somebody that like Najee Harris that we know can play and has done it year after year after year and still is on his 5th year. He's going into his 5th year this year.
He's 26.
He's young. Yeah. So he's an even better shot as far as and he's not something we got to trade for, so we don't have to give something away. You know, you just go. We're going to have to do a lot of signing. They said we're going to be aggressive. They didn't say where.
Free agency has to be our goal, gentlemen. It can't be the draft. It has to be free agents.
I think we need to put free agency on offensive lineman and defensive lineman in that cornerback position. That's my personal. And we can pick up we may roll the dice and try to pick up a special player. I mean, Senate didn't work out for us. We wanted Senate to be more dynamic.
Why is that, Al?
I don't know. He just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's
McCaffrey didn't really work out for us. He's not more.
That's my fear. That is my fear, Al.
You keep rolling with the draft. You keep rolling your dice. You keep rolling your dice, and then one day you get a Daniels. I mean, that's what happened.
So if by chance, one day when you're so bad that you're good to get in the draft, then yes, you're going to get a Daniels. But we're bad for years. We messed up and went all the way to the NFC Championship. So here we're back again. So my point is to your point. This is my point, guys. Based on where we are and what we got, everything is free agency, gentlemen. For me to feel good about you, then we have to go and get a season back that done it before, like Deacon said, and get it done. I don't want nothing else. I'm not building those back with what we got. No, sir. Never. What I want is that season back. Now, I disagree with you, and I like to say in the draft, you go out and get you a lineman, a defensive lineman, and you put them young guys up there, and you build him. Or because like a Cosme came out of that. Unfortunately, he got hurt. But in recent times, we could say Cosme came in as a pro and he played as a pro from the jump. And so we got lucky with him to a degree where we didn't have to do so much. But now we got the young guy, Coleman, coming along. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying with the big guys up front, that's draft material. When it comes to anybody, elusive specialty player, running back, wide receiver, hell, even daggone kicker, I'm going vet. Vet, gentlemen. We got to go vet. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's been there before, whatever that is proven, and hopefully his skill set stays in Washington. And that's it. And so I'm not against.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Tracy. Would you go Najee Harris or something? We'll go even cheaper, go bargain basement, go somewhere like Nick Chubbs?
If Nick Chubb decides he wants to become a commander, I don't care what he say. I'm taking him because it's Nick Chubbs, man. Are you kidding me? So there's nobody on our team. Right. There's nobody on our team that I'm standing against Nick Chubb. But my point to you was that's what it has to be. It can't be anybody you say, hey, Johnny Harrison is coming out of Temple. Who's that? Why? Oh, yeah, he's good. He's strong. He's tall. He's this and that. I don't. He's still a rookie coming to the NFL. I need, when it comes to running back, if we're trying to improve tonight, then yes, I need a Chubbs or whoever, Najee Harris, da. That's all. Specialty positions got to be treated like with. How about this? I just coined the phrase, and I'll make a T-shirt out for you. Specialty positions got to be treated with special players. That means individuals with pedigree, individuals who have proven it. If you want me to talk specialty, I got to talk with facts. And ain't nobody coming out the draft have any facts other than they did good in college. And how many times did they come in here, experts in college, and stunk it up?
But I like the fact that you rounded out the whole conversation. You end up on my side, man. Thank you, man. I think you saw it the way I saw it. I thank you, man. I'm quite welcome. You know what I'm saying? You saw it right, man. I was able to give you the Bible, and you saw it, and Jesus hit your soul. And now you on my side, so you my man. You always my man.
Welcome, pal. Quiet.
Well, right now we got $79 million in cash money to spend on the draft, in free agency, but on the draft as well. So let's go ahead and let's get out of here, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the little specialty item we got at the end of this podcast. We did last week. We're gonna do this week. We're gonna try another NFL simulator. We're gonna do it with a different type of one, and hopefully, let's see, we can get a better. What we get last time? Last time it was all right, but it wasn't great. So we're gonna see what they can do for us, and let's see what happens. Because right now, I mean, obviously, we're going to have to pick because this isn't automated for the whole thing. We ain't doing that. So, looks like right now, you got an offensive tackle, tight end. That tight end keeps falling to us every time. He's going to be there. Are we looking for a tight end?
I mean,
Yes.
the way the Senate
We are
played,
looking for a tight
we
end.
might look for a tight end.
I mean,
Senate didn't play well.
Al saying Senate didn't play well, and Zach Ertz is basically going to be playing next year.
I think we're going to resign him.
An electronic wheelchair.
So we
Going
picked
out
up. Who did we pick up? What's the 29th pick, Deacon?
No, we got to pick him.
Oh, okay.
What y'all want? Y'all want offensive tackle? Y'all want tight end? Defensive line?
Offensive tackle. Best on the board. Let's go.
What's the best on the board? The tight end?
This guy right here.
Armand Mimbu. We drafted him, man. Offensive tackle. Let's go.
All right, so we're taking what's on the first thing pop on the board.
Come on, stop, man. We got to go for the best thing in that
Edge,
point.
got an edge. Edge is the best thing on the board now.
Okay, yes, absolutely. Take him.
That means
You
we're
know
not
we need
getting
some edge players. Al, stop it. You know we need some edge players. Don't look for nothing else.
No. That guy, I happen to know that guy. That guy's a good run stopper.
tight end. No, we can't get another 12.
Next. We got the offensive tackle. Elijah Ororo. Who's down there? What's that? What does that say?
Offensive tackle, tight end, defensive line.
Defensive line. Go for the defensive line right now. Right now. There you go. Who is that?
This is unscientific, everybody. We just picked the
Lamar
first
Turner's the center.
best on the board. Best on the board right now in position.
You went center?
No, it's tackle. It's
Yeah,
offensive
see.
tackle, edge, and defense lineman.
That's it. Look like a center. Okay. All right, who's next? Let's go.
148.
After 79, we got another 70 to go. So, running back, wide receiver, guard, linebacker.
This is where you go running back, Al.
Yeah, go running back on this one.
Yep.
Pick running
I'd
back.
rather have Gideon's myself.
Who's getting? You know him?
Yeah, I seen his work.
What's he?
He's a running back.
Let's go running back.
Okay. This us?
Not yet.
207 is our next pick. 207.
Inside line, offensive line, linebacker, defensive lineman.
Let's look at that linebacker.
We still haven't got the wide receiver yet. We still ain't done nothing wide receiver.
I was saying since I like that the linebacker. Let's try the linebacker again.
I was gonna say linebacker never hurts linebacker. We never hurt. We got to keep our middle stout.
Boy, you know, we got to go for wide receiver pretty soon. Here. We got 2 more picks.
We don't have to go there. That's the free agency that I was talking about, man. Y'all.
Well, we went running back. We talked about free agency with running back.
Yeah, but running back. I get what you're saying. It is a special.
We can go free agency.
It is the easiest transition. That's what I'm saying.
So we on a 234. We got the 192 pick. What's that?
238.
Yeah.
Inside linebacker, inside offensive line, running back, cornerback.
How about that cornerback? Let's just take a swing.
USC.
Yeah, let's take a
Smith, cornerback from USC. All right, now we go back to another lineman, man. This is where you pick it up.
Well,
this is where we fail.
This is where we usually get a special teams player.
Man, no, they don't do nothing but be
Be
special.
alive. I
We
know.
need
That's what
another lineman that will possibly show out and play.
offense or defense.
Doesn't matter.
What's the top one?
This
Yeah,
defensive
that's right, Al. The top one. Who's the top?
all right, defensive line.
Who'd you get?
That's it. All right, so we got 2 A pluses, 2 A's, and an A. That's just because we're above our spot.
What did
That's
we just do?
But you know what though? How many linemen? So what do we get though? Click on the player, Deacon, real quick. I just wanted to see each person. Did they get anything stats on each person?
We got all A's, Al. We got all A's, baby. All A's.
Because we really like that's a lineman, right? Number 29 was a lineman, right?
29 offensive tackle from Missouri.
Right. Because the big boys, I think, is where we need to concentrate at, man. I agree with Trey on that one. The big boys that's how you build a team. That's what Philly did. Philly just kept drafting big boys. You know, and they really traded for their skill positions.
All right, so he is 20 years old. He's 6'3". Doesn't say how. Let's see. Let's pick his profile up. 6'3". This is our offensive tackle from Missouri.
We didn't know about the combine.
Yeah, he's 6'3", 332 pounds.
So he can kick inside or outside. Yeah, probably got good feet. No, who was the 61st pick? What we get for the 61st pick? Tight end?
JT Tumola.
And what? He's a defensive lineman, right? From Ohio State, right?
No, he's edge.
He's edge. Okay. So he give us some sacks. We want some sacks.
Check his
from Ohio
stats
State.
out.
He's a hope he's not another Chase Young.
Yeah, well, he is 6'5".
Yep.
Let me see. He's 6'5".
We got all A's.
We were rated all A. Our first two picks were A+.
Yeah, that's just because we got somebody who's above our spot. It's not really.
Yeah.
It's not.
I know. I'm just talking.
Yeah, but listen,
But
it is
my
what
thing-
it is, man.
My thing is, though, it's all a crapshoot anyway when it comes to the draft. Trey is right about that. It's a crapshoot when it comes to the draft. You never know. We didn't know Scary Terry was going to be Scary Terry. He just came out there. He was
I
Scary
remember
Terry.
very clearly when we got Scary Terry, we were
He
like,
was a special teams dude. Yeah, who was that?
What? Yeah. And then that second game when he was tearing it up, we were like, look at that draft pick. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, man. We did not know our best player right now was going to be our best player. So,
Right.
Well, the draft is next week. It's Thursday. Starts Thursday. Not draft, but the combine.
Combine, yeah.
Combine is next week. So
Thursday.
we'll get a little better look at these guys who at the combine in the top 100 at least, and we'll see what's popping. I mean, sometimes these guys work out, sometimes they don't. You know, draft's a crapshoot, especially in the interior offensive line and stuff like that. But we can only see what we can see, and you make your best decision how we do it. And you know, right now the draft for simulators we're just speculating. We will know more later, but when we know, we will know. Gentlemen, that's enough for today. Running backs, next week it'll be something else. But combine, fellas, always a good time in football.
Combine, baby.
Underwear Olympics is back. If you got this far, like and subscribe and like. We thank you for that. We love you for that. We need you for that. Thank you so much. Just go ahead and do that.
It helps the algorithms. Go ahead and hit the like button.
Yes, the algorithm is what it is. For the old guys who never said the word algorithm, he was in
Put that thumbs up.
algorithm.
Share it with your friends. Come on, guys.
A rhythm. Al is not in the rhythm, but the algorithm is.
Swing that thing one time, man. Come on. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Watch it rail right here, fellas. Watch it rail right here. Say what? Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. What's up, wild man? Good to see you tonight. Say what? Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Get your groove on, Michelle. Say what? Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Look out! What? What? Don't forget about Tuesday night. We at the Ed's nightclub. He's on a Sunday night. The Bravo. Saturday night, the Black Hole. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Say what? Swing. Swing it, baby. Swing. Get your groove on, Chrissy. Wild Billy, say what? Swing. 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 58 crew. My man Mitchell Bones, Lansing coming into the crew. Say what? Swing. We got the Lincoln Heights. Donnell. What?
I heard lots in Seattle about people ain't players, but it really doesn't matter. I continue to do my thing. Swing, check my ding-a-ling. I give my boys the Kareem. Your face is looking a mess. Tight, like, who's that motherfucker who be up there on the mic while I keep line? I got a billion peppers step like the lepers. I'm putting changes, outrageous, unmistakable. Get it together.
All right, that's it. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, one more. One more. Did you hear that, fellas? Did you hear that? If we got one more scuffle, look, if you don't want to be here, if it's too crowded for you, if it's too many honeys in here for you, leave, but send your honeys up here. Because we know what to do with them. Okay, Al. If it's too many honeys in here for you, we got your county road. Now, we got a rack of honeys up here already, but we can always make room for one more. Girl, stop yelling in my ear.
Sweet tab, y'all.
Huh?
That's up Maternal crew.
Yeah, we got you.
Cut that shit out.
Did we get the player haters out of here? Are they gone yet?
We got your little song.
Are the player haters gone yet?
They be wailing. Real sex.
Hey, Donnell!